Hefner's first press conference, when he was introduced as Indiana's new head football coach, made the most endearing statement I've ever heard from an IU person. But it was probably bittersweet for this next gentleman. Coach Heff said, I would only love Miami for one place. That was IU. Brett, your loss was our game, but I know it wasn't a loss for you either. The athletic director of Miami of Ohio, Brad Bates.
Dear Bo and Randy, we miss you, though we know a dear friend has recently arrived. By now you are sharing some great Indiana and Miami and Big Ten stories, debating the merits of a playoff, or arguing about your seemingly incompatible offensive philosophies. You would never admit it because it was your love, but you taught us the numerous hours, the passionate commitment, and the roller coaster of emotions that encompass being a coach. But you would be the first to acknowledge the love, sacrifice, exhilaration, and sometimes heartbreak that accompanies a coach's family. So we will be sure to express our extreme gratitude to Jane and the entire family for their patient allowance of our intrusions and for sharing care. Coaching is a tough job. I cannot name another profession where performance is measured so publicly and so narrowly. Where you're expected to win, fill the seats, promote the program, raise money, speak to the media, not cheat. And oh, by the way, graduate your students. Where you are measured on radio, television, and in newspapers. After all, when I read the morning paper, I didn't see a physics section or a mathematics section. But today, Bo, coaches are scrutinized hourly by things we never imagined when you retired. Chat lines, podcasts, blogs, and vlogs. And you taught us that coaching, when done right, is the noblest of professions. And yet your integrity is also a gauge for us that exposes coaches who do not approach their profession so honorably. And that is what makes Terry Hefner so extraordinary. He is clearly not motivated by money or ego, but by a noble and honorable passion. Sure, Terry used his coaching methodology to develop better athletes to win games. He is just as intensely competitive as you two. But what distinguishes Terry is that he would never let any of us be satisfied in only one aspect of our life. He demanded that we excel in all our endeavors. And he used his excellence as a lifestyle football curriculum to develop exceptional leaders, doctors, teachers, professional athletes, lawyers, CEOs, and yes, coaches. And so his cycle is perpetual. Terry's fingerprints are everywhere, and his influence grows with each generation as his family, friends, students and colleagues, facilitate the values that we learn from him in our families, friends, students, and colleagues. In so many ways, Terry's immortality with us down here rests in the thousands he has influenced and the thousands yet to benefit from his noble and honorable influence as our Coach Evan. Take good care of him, as you always have.